All right, so today we're going to take a deep dive into one of those stories that just makes you think.
Oh,
Makes you think about, like, what's real and what's not.
yeah. Yeah. I love those kinds of stories.
It's from Journey to the West.
Ah, a classic.
But I bet you, even if you've read it, you might not remember this one. It's called The King of the Crocock Kingdom.
Hmm. That rings a bell.
Basically,
Go on. Go on.
a king gets replaced by a shape-shifting demon.
Whoa. Okay, so we're talking about illusion and deception right off the bat.
Exactly. It's wild and gets you thinking about temptation and choices and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, those big questions.
So the setup is you've got Tang Sanzang, our monk on a mission, and his crew with Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, of course.
All right, right. The pilgrimage to India, bringing back the Buddhist scriptures.
All that. They're on the road, and they land in this kingdom.
Journey to the West, it's always about the journey as much as the destination.
Oh, absolutely. And this
Yeah.
kingdom, Crocock Kingdom, everything seemed fine at first.
Uh-oh, I've learned in these stories, seems fine never really means fine.
You got that right. Tang Sanzang has this super vivid dream.
One of those you can't shake off, eh?
Totally. And this figure, all ghostly, shows up and claims Aishi as the real king
Whoa.
and says he was murdered by a demon who's now impersonating him.
Hold on, hold on. Talk about a twist. We're already in what is real territory here.
It's like, bam, right into the deep end of illusion.
And you hit it. That's one of the big threads through Journey to the West, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. How do we know it's true? Not just the characters, but us reading it too.
Oh, for sure. It makes you examine your own life a little. Ever been fooled by appearances? Doubted yourself?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Well, this story takes that and cranks it up to 11 with magic, monsters, the whole shebang.
So who are you going to call when you got a supernatural mystery?
Let me guess. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King himself.
Ding, ding, ding. The OG shapeshifter, and he's got the powers to match.
Plus, he's like super smart, observant.
The ultimate detective. He starts poking around, using his monkey magic.
Yeah, I gotta love that. Some good old-fashioned magical investigation.
And he figures out the imposter is none other than the Lion Demon King.
Oh, the Lion Demon King. Now, there's a name I haven't heard in a while.
All right. But here's the kicker. This demon, he was originally the mount, like the ride, of the Bodhisattva Manjusri.
No way. Now, that's an interesting tidbit. I mean, we're talking about a bodhisattva here, someone who could reach enlightenment but chooses to stick around, help others.
And his mount turns evil.
It really makes you think, doesn't it?
Totally. It's like this message that even those close to enlightenment, they can get tempted.
It's like a big cosmic irony, right?
Yeah.
It shows that no one, not even super powerful beings, are totally immune to those worldly desires.
If you think about it, it's like in our own lives, you know.
Oh, absolutely. We've all got those temptations, those shortcuts that seem appealing in the moment.
Like fudging a report at work to make yourself look better.
Yeah, or talking yourself out of that workout you promised yourself you'd do.
Or hitting that snooze button one too many times.
Exactly. The Lion Demon King, he embodies those urges we all have, those darker impulses.
So I gotta ask, even Sun Wukong, he gets tempted too.
Oh, absolutely. Don't let that confidence fool ya. Remember, he's on his own journey too, always learning, always growing, always battling those inner demons.
It's more relatable, right?
For sure. But in this story, what sets him apart is his ability to see through the BS.
Yeah, he's not fooled by the demon's tricks.
He uses his smarts, his magic, and even calls in some backup.
Oh yeah. Who does he call? Ghostbusters.
Nah, even better. He reaches out to the goddess Guanyin.
Guanyin. Oh, right, the goddess of mercy, compassion, all that.
Yep, she's the one you want on your side when things get tough.
So he's got brains, brawn, and divine intervention.
What more could you ask for? It's like a supernatural dream team.
So how does he finally take down the Demon King?
Well, first he's got to prove what happened, so he finds the real king's body.
Oh, wow, so it's not just a ghost story. There's an actual crime to solve.
Exactly. And with Granyin's help, they bring the king back to life.
Talk about a resurrection. And then showdown time.
Oh, you better believe it. Monkey King versus the Lion Demon King.
That's got to be epic.
It's not just a fight, it's this clash of wills, this battle against those darker impulses we were talking about.
So who wins? Don't leave us hanging.
Well, like you said earlier, good usually wins in these stories. The real king is back on his throne. The demon is captured.
All's well that ends well.
Yeah, but it's not just a happy ending. It's deeper than that, you know?
Oh, I see what you mean. It's not like they just beat the bad guy and everything's perfect.
Right. It's more about the journey, the lessons learned along the way.
So what's the takeaway then? Besides don't trust shape-shifting demons.
Good advice. But yeah, it reminds us that the path to being better, to finding truth, it's never easy.
There's going to be bumps in the road.
For sure. We're going to face those illusions, those temptations.
It's like those little shortcuts we talked about.
Exactly. And it's about making the right choices, even when it's hard, discerning what's real, what's truly important.
So it's not just some adventure story. It's about how we live our lives.
That's the beauty of Journey to the West. It's about these grand adventures, but also reflects those personal, internal struggles we all have.
Man, that's deep. So next time I'm tempted to skip a workout, I'm going to think of the Lion Demon King.
There you go. And maybe next time you feel lost or unsure, remember Sun Wukong and his quest for truth?
He had Guanyin, though. Maybe I can get her number.
Huh. Well, maybe we all have our own versions of Guanyin to guide us. Think about that as you go about your day.
All right, everyone. Until next time, keep it real and watch out for those shapeshifters.
And don't forget, the journey is the destination.